Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. And just hit the like button right now. You guys know I got the goodies for you today. Hey, we're going to keep it going. We have a lot to cover. We had new data, jobs, numbers that comes out, U.S. Labor market numbers that came out. It showed that it was cooling off. I got some more plays that what I'm buying, what I'm selling, that's going to be in here. All of that, what's going on with Rivian and other companies. I still have this headache, but we got work to do, right? But first, you guys already know, for those of you that are just watching me and just want to understand how I think and how I make money, just go ahead and download the top link below, Stock Up U, all right? Download it, do yourself a favor. Listen, if you're just coming and you just want to learn about options, don't download it. But if you want to learn how to make money long term, then download it. I want you guys to watch all of the classes, okay? Not just come in and just watch one of the classes. You're cutting yourself short. So here we go. The U.S. labor market cooled off in June, adding just 209 jobs, right? Which was lower than expected, okay? So we had that sell-off on yesterday, and it was a lot. I thought it was an overreaction, and I thought that it priced in today's potential bad news in. And so far today, it seems like I was correct. Twitter is suing Meta, or threatened to sue Meta, because it accuses it of using some of their technology by hiring some of their former employees. You guys know that Meta has been running up because of their threads, which I did join. I joined threads. And for those of you that want to know, because I want to know how this stupid platform works. And I'm calling this stupid because it's so many platforms out there. It's just crazy how many it is. All right. For those of you who want to know, this is me. I am Larry Jones Stock Up. I am Larry Jones Stock Up. All right. That was me. All right. Did you guys see that? Did I hit the right one? There we go. Larry Jones Stock Up. All right. So that's what's happening with the Twitter wars. And we will see what Meta is doing. Now, I made money on Meta. You saw my video from yesterday. I'll leave a link and I'll leave the video in this box with my plays from yesterday. We made money on Meta, and I believe Meta will continue to run up. All right. People will say, hey, this is just nothing but Twitter on steroids, blah, 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 blah. Meta is still going to kill it, whether you like it or not. Meta is still going to run up. All right. That's what I believe. Right. All right. Let's keep it going. All right. Let's go. Rivian, why Rivian stock jumped again today. All right. I got a short video that I want you to know about Rivian and why Rivian is jumping.
Hey, Carl, take a look at shares of Rivian. Another big day for Rivian, up more than 9%. And we're showing you this stock over the last 3 months. You go back to April 25th, it's essentially doubled in terms of its price. The company reiterating its guidance for building 50,000 vehicles. And keep in mind, the R1T for the first half of this year, best-selling electric pickup in this country. It's not the F-150 Lightning, it's the Rivian R1T. In fact, it's the fourth best-selling EV overall, according to Motor Intelligence, which crunched the data for us. Not surprising, you have the Model Y and the Model 3 that are at the top of the list by a wide margin. And then you see the Bolt EUV, which, by the way, is being discontinued by General Motors, and then the Rivian R1T.
Let's look at Rivian compared to Tesla, right? So sometimes we have our eye on the prize, and sometimes the smaller stock are running even faster. So as we can see, Tesla is up. It's kind of flat today, but look at Rivian right now at the time of this, up 13%. Last 5 days, Rivian is up 50%. And the last month, look at that. Rivian is up 77%. Let's go year to date. Year to date, though, that's when it flips. Tesla is up 156%, but in the last 5 days, you would have been better betting on Rivian. All right. So those are some of the things that I want you guys to keep in mind. So when I come and I give you market updates, there's money to be made, and not just on the plays. Okay. Not just on the hot plays of the day. All right. So I tell you what else is up today, and that is Mara. Mara was up 8, almost 9% earlier today. And it is, I'm looking for news why it is up, but I do know that it is up. And just for those of you that don't know, I want you guys to look to the right here. These are other mining companies like Riot. You got BT, you got Coin or Coinbase, of course. All right. SOS, I'm never touching that again. It's up though. It's up a lot, but I'm not going to say never. HUT and Clean Spark. These are some of the other ones. Look at that SOS. Is that today? Up 10% today? Yeah, it is. But SOS, you guys remember, SOS is like, woo, up, bam. Up, bam. So be careful with SOS, all right, good people? So those are some of the things I wanted to talk to you about. Now, let's keep it going. I'm going to timestamp this because I want to cover a lot. Now, let's look at this. Remember a week ago, I'm sorry, not a week ago, actually 5-6 weeks ago, I said I was going to be putting $100 into VOO, SCHD, and ARK just to see how they are performing, right? And as you can see, so far, ARK is doing the better of them all. But I will tell you that VOO is probably, VOO and VTI, VOO actually is probably 50% of my portfolio. Why? And I'm going to say this is important before I show you guys the plays that what I'm buying and selling, because this is more important. Why? Because over a long period of time, the overall stock market is going to outperform all the swing trading we're doing. That's why. Those are the facts. Short term, we can make all of this money, but long term, over a 10-year period, the overall stock market, and VOO being the S&P 500, is going to outperform me, you, Josh, Mo, Keenan, Zip Trader, you name it, it's going to outperform. These are simply the facts. All I have for you here is the truth. So if you just want hot plays every day, you're going to play your way out. And as a matter of fact, I'm about to show you some of my plays, and I'm going to show you a mistake. I'm going to tell you the mistake I'm making right now. The mistake I'm making right now, because I have my book of disciplines, is I'm in too many option plays. All right. I'm going to share them with you, but I'm going to surprise you by telling you I am going to be selling a lot of them. And I'm going to be selling a lot of my Mara. Why? Because I'm up. I'm up handsomely. All right. And hogs get slaughtered. Bulls get slaughtered. Bears get slaughtered. Bulls make money. Bears make money. Hogs get slaughtered. See, I'm coming to you guys with a splitting migraine headache, and you make mistakes. But let's keep it going. I'm not editing this out. Let's keep it going. So here's what I want to show you guys why I'm going to be selling. If I could find it. What happened to it? Okay, there we go. All right, now let's go through my plays, and I want to show you guys why and what I'm thinking. All right, so let's start at the very bottom. All right, HUT. HUT is one of the Bitcoin mining companies. You guys saw me get into it the other day. Let me blow it up. All right, and let me raise it up. All right, you guys saw me get into HUT. Let's start at the bottom, right? I'm up 19%. Now, you guys know that I usually go in very heavy, right? But I'm up 19%. And that's enough to take profit on. Profit is not 300%. Profit is not 500%. Profit is 20 to 25%. So I could take my profit off a HUT that I just got into yesterday. I showed you guys, and I'm good, right? So now we have Rivian. I bought one option on Rivian. Why? I want to monitor the price action, and I only went out to the 11th of August. It's a call option. I'm going to monitor it And then when I see that I think I can make a little more money on it, I may buy more and then, of course, sell it. Now, let's go to RIOT up. Let's go to RIOT. All right. I'm up $3,000. I'm up 46%. These are not options. This is just RIOT, which is another Bitcoin mining company, right? But I'm up 46%. You can't argue with that. Let's go up higher than that. Let's go to RIOT. RIOT on, you guys saw when I made this play, I'm up 38% on those RIOT calls. Look at that. 38% on RIOT. My RIOT options, I'm sorry. All right. And hey, there again, I could take profit just on these calls and fuel my regular RIOT stock. Okay. So let's go up from there. Mara. As you can see, I'm up 59% on Mara. Just the stock, 59%, right? But if we go up, I'm up 106% on my Mara calls. I'm up $15,000 on my Mara call. I'm up $22,000 on Mara alone, right? It's time for me to take profit. I don't know what next week holds. I don't know what the week after that holds. I really don't care because I am not going to get greedy. So I'm going to set my stop loss very tight on my Mara call options. And I'm going to hold my stop. So here's DWAC, okay? Digital World Acquisition. You guys, on yesterday's video, I showed you that in September, the merger is going to happen, right? And then in October, I expect it to cool down. So I sold some of my put options and I'm still keeping one just to see. As you could see on my put options, I'm up for 4%, right? But now I've entered into a short-term call option on Digital World Acquisition, and I'm going to monitor it to see if I can get better price action over the next day or two. Okay, so that'll be Monday, and then I may double down on it. So I'll write it up and I'll write it down. Okay, so the problem with everything I just showed you, a lot of money to be made. I am up I'm up a lot. Okay, I'm up a lot, and I'm up over 5 digits, and so that's a lot. And I just want to tell you guys the biggest problems when things are going good and things are green is we get greedy. Now, I am setting tight stop losses, and to be honest with you, I hope they all trigger, and I hope that they sell before the day is out so I can protect my money from who? Me. So I can protect my money from me. If you tell the truth, look in the mirror and tell the truth over your past experiences, you did not take profits often enough. And when you were green, you tried to get greener. Trees don't grow to the sky. They stop growing at some period. That's what I want to talk to you guys. So now I'm up $22,000 on Mara alone. What am I going to do with that $22,000 cash? I am going to take my call options and I'm going to sell those and I'm going to fund my Mara. That's what I'm going to do. So if Mara goes down, I don't lose because I'm playing with the house's money. Then when I believe Mara goes up enough, then I believe that Mara is going to buy me a Bitcoin. Let's look at that. Here we go. Let's look at the last 5 days. Look at that. Bitcoin flat, Mara up 14% over the last month. Bitcoin up 14%. Mara is up 73%. And so my theory is I like to be in the fastest moving car, right? And then my Mara and my RIOT is going to fund my Bitcoin. And I don't care if Bitcoin falls 50%. At some point, I'm just playing with the house's money. That's what I'm going to do. On my Rivian call options, I'm going to sell often, and I'm going to take that profit and fund what? My Rivian stock. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to continue to DCA in the overall stock market, because the truth of the matter is that options are risky, okay? And if I take these options and the winnings from my options and just fund the regular stock, which has way less volatility than options, then I'm doing good, especially if I'm playing with the house's money. You guys, do me a favor. If I'm helping you guys make some money, share my page. Share the page. All right? That's the least you could do, is just share the page. If you don't do anything else, help me. And I want you guys, I'm just going to let this breathe for the weekend. I'm just going to see if you guys would help me. All right? If you would help me, don't just leave me a comment and say, yeah, I will. Share me with at least 3 people. I want this page to continue to grow. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Remember, make sure you check out the 2 top links below. That is the class, Stock Up You, where you too can learn, and Weeble, and Mumu, where you get your money back. You make your deposit, you get your money back, plus you get 5 free stock. Get that funded today. All right, that's what I wanted to cover, and I will be talking to you guys later. All right, I'm heading to Indianapolis to the Kojic Ames convention just for one night. So if I see any of you guys, make sure you come up and say hello. I don't have time for a meet and greet, but we will be doing more of that. Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.